Well, electric vehicles are gaining popularity, but even though more electric vehicles are seen on roads nationwide, many consumers still have questions on exactly how they compare to traditional gas-powered vehicles and so many other things. So many of these questions are being answered at the 2024 Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, and that's where we find automotive expert James Bell, who joins us now. All right, so you're in front of the Kia display there, so talk to me about why Kia decided to come to CES, and they built a house display at CES. So tell me about it.
Yeah, I know. As people are stopping by saying, okay, you're a car company, you're at the CES show, which is all about the future, and you built a house. Why is that? Well, because we're showing a part of the future that many people who are considering electrification for their personal transportation may not be taken into consideration. And here's what I'm talking about. So today, you get an electric vehicle. It's the electrons kind of go one way. So from the utility company or the grid to your charger to your car, and then use the power to drive down the road. What we're here to show, again, because this is CES, this is where you see the future, is what we're calling bi-directional charging. So you come home, you plug in your car. Let's say overnight there's a power out. Let's say you've got food in the refrigerator. You got family coming soon. You want to make sure that stuff stays fresh. But then again, overnight there's a power out. Well, obviously today that means the food might go bad. But in this bi-directional future that Kia is really kind of driving forward, when the grid goes down, your charging unit in your garage will then speak to the car, take power from the car, and put it back into your home. So your refrigerator stays on, lights are available, the heater or the air conditioner is available, whatever you need. You can't run the entire house off your battery in your EVs indefinitely. Obviously, they're eventually going to run out, but in a pinch, it can be a great service, especially, let's say, during a storm. An incoming tornado or hurricane or something like that. Power outs are very, very common. You can now use your electric vehicle, especially if it's a Kia, to keep your family safe and secure.
This is a groundbreaking idea, because what people talk about when we talk about solar or when we talk about your home, what a lot of people talk about is having batteries in their home, a battery reserve. And so this is kind of a new way of thinking about that. How do you think this will affect the electric car market? What do you think this will do to the industry?
Well, I think it's going to change. I mean, we already know that this transition is happening. We are already moving from gasoline-powered vehicles and transportation into electrification. That's not going back. What I think this does now is allows us to kind of think about it in ways maybe unexpected. You can't use a gasoline-powered car to keep your house going. So I think when people are starting to think about maybe it is time for electric transportation in our home, knowing that they can use that electricity resident in the battery pack in the car in other ways, I think it's going to accelerate that transition. People will start to see their electric car as not just a way to get up and down the road, but to really kind of amplify and support their lifestyles. I think that's something that most people wouldn't consider with a gasoline-powered car because it just isn't available. With electric vehicles, we have a whole spectrum of things you can do, again, to kind of amplify and secure a better life.
And so what are people at CES, what are they saying? Have they seen the display? How are you guys showing off this technology?
Well, the house that we have here is actually big components of it are running off of the electric vehicles that are here with us now. We have our EV6 that's running some camping equipment. The EV9 that's over my shoulder here is actually going to be running some of the kitchen equipment. We're going to be making coffees later, running off of the power from the vehicle. So yeah, people are stopping and saying, okay, I already know about charging, but I don't know about, again, what's called bi-directional charging, where the electricity can go back and forth. And that's something that is, well, it's more than just a glimpse into the future. It's coming very soon.
Yeah, okay, so you mentioned powering camping equipment. My other question to you was, so we're talking about bi-directional energy, bi-directional charging for homes. How about outside the home? How do you think this technology could play into what you do when you leave the house?
We're already seeing it in a very interesting way with people going camping, especially with our new EV9 SUV that's coming out soon. We expect this to be the great new camping mobile. And let's say you've got the kids and it's time to get, they want to get to sleep soon. You need to blow up the air mattresses. You can use the electricity resident in the vehicle to do that. Maybe the kids want to set up, a sheet in the trees and do a little home theater situation. That can be powered by the electric, by the battery pack in the electric vehicle also. So all those places that are, also for fun, maybe tailgating when you need to bring a generator along, now you can use your car.
I love that because my family are big tailgaters, and we've always had to haul the gasoline powered generator. We try to put it as far away from where we're hanging out as possible because it's so loud. And now we've got a built-in solution. Where can viewers go for more information on this new technology from Kia?
Well, that's real easy. Please go to kia.com. Not only do we have information about all of our electric vehicles there, but more importantly, we've got some great videos and photos from what we're doing here at CES. Get a glimpse into the future Kia style.
All right, James Bell, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Up next, how this local teacher is showing children the beauty of languages and culture. Stay tuned for this week's Education Matters next.